They told you to wait your turn, told you you weren't big enough, told you to keep posting and hope somebody notices. But what if you didn't have to wait anymore? Welcome to Swain Family Records. This is not just a platform. This is a movement where independent artists finally have a voice. Not just through their music, but through their story. Here, artists don't just press play. They get interviewed first. They speak. They introduce themselves. They share their journey before their music is even heard. So when the song drops, the fans don't just hear it. They feel it. They connect with the artist behind the sound. This is deeper than streams. This is real connection. Live music battles, live interviews, real exposure, real relationships, and now, real money. Starting Saturdays, fans and supporters can connect directly with artists live, purchase their music, buy their merch, and support them directly. No middleman, no gatekeepers, no waiting, just artist to fan, direct, authentic, powerful. This is where fans don't just listen, they engage. They support, they decide. Whether you're an artist, a fan, or a supporter, there is a place for you here. Join the movement at our main hub on Facebook, Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena. And if you're not a member yet, you can still watch us live on Twitch at OGPSWayne99 or on YouTube at Swain Family Records. This is bigger than music. This is a culture shift. Swain Family Records, the UFC of music. Join the movement or get left behind.
All right, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Swain Family Records here tonight. We have our two-lane challenge, and the two lanes that we had chosen was country pop, and the other lane hip hop rap. Surprisingly, nobody stepped up to this challenge when May and Forge joined. So OGP and myself had to step up into this challenge. It should be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. So, real quick, we'll go around the table and kind of introduce ourselves. We'll start with May. Ladies first.
Hi. Hi. I'm May Morton. I don't really know what to say. Sorry. I'm mainly a pop alternative type music girly. I love writing music. I love making music, and I try to write it about people with health issues so that way people with health issues around the world don't feel alone. That's my message to everybody. Everybody, no matter who you are, you're loved and cared about. No matter where you are, no matter what you're going through, someone loves you. And that's my message. And I really like being part of this group because it's a lot of fun. Swain Family Records is a really great place to be, and I like to bug them like family, which is always a plus. But you can find my music on all major music streaming platforms. Spotify, I'm working on iTunes. Apple really doesn't like me, which is kind of becoming a normal thing. But Amazon streaming, Tidal, Deezer, everything. So that's a little bit about me, so thanks.
Larry, how about yourself?
I'm Larry, aka Forge. I release music under Larry D. Noe Jr., Forge, and also the Noe Boys, which is a combination of me and my cousin. I also run JLRP Records Productions. We have a YouTube page. It's easy to find us. We're on all streaming platforms. Search up the name, you'll find us.
Mr. OGP. You muted. I got you. Oh, no, I can't unmute you.
There
You
we
muted.
go. My apologies. Once again, I'm like Forge, pretty much on everything: Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon. Of course, if you know me personally, I don't believe in big on the streaming. I'm cool with streaming, getting you the exposure, but I don't really focus on streaming. I focus on selling directly to fans and supporters. So that's the mission here: is to ultimately teach artists to be able to sell to directly to the fans and cut out the middleman. So if you know the story, you know how we moving over here. So you can check me out on any platform, but most definitely tap into the platform. This is where you can find me.
Yep. So
Mr. Blake,
last but not least,
tell
yeah.
them about you.
So I've been on vacation. Larry's been taking over in my spot. So, but you
That's
know,
all.
Michael Blake Music, you can find me on all major platforms as far as streaming goes. Um, I've produced pretty much all genres. Um, so yeah, and like Moses said, you know, we're definitely trying to connect the artists to the fans on a whole different level, right? Streams don't pay as much as they should. And, you know, even if you had a million streams, you're not going to make that much. So uh, definitely this is the place that you want to come to and, you know, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, but mainly on Facebook for the time being. And you can find all of our artists that we have in the group on the Facebook group. Um, we definitely have some of the best artists that are out there that I think. And the challenges are unprecedented. So every day we have a different challenge. So Monday we have Metal Mondays. Tuesday we have Maydays. Wednesday we have the Noe Boys. Thursdays is still kind of open, right? I know we're looking at another venue for Thursday night, which might be popping off pretty soon. Saturday or Sundays is usually open to the Kingdom Sound, depending on which day. And then we have our Friday nights, which is tonight, and it's usually hosted by myself and OGP Swain. But we always have a different event, and we always have really good outcomes. I know just based off of some of the reels that I've been posting from the streams, we've been getting a lot of people hitting them. The comments are coming in. We got quite a few comments already. I'm trying to keep up with both, but definitely. So you know, like we said, this is the platform for artists and fans to connect. Right? You're not going to find that really anywhere else like we have here. So you can buy all the backstage passes, all the concert tickets that you want. Unless you get lucky and you find, you know, a band in a bar and they take a break, you're not going to get this kind of motion anywhere else. You can comment in the comments and ask questions about the songs, but also, you know, we give the artist a lane to, you know, tell people about their songs, why they wrote the song, what was the meaning behind it, you know, what were they going through. But in the comments, you can ask questions and get the answers too. So definitely looking forward tonight, and it should be a pretty good battle, being the two genres that we currently have up. So um, Moses, why don't you give us a little insight on why you created this one? I know we had the genre versus genre. This one's a little different. You muted.
Yeah, I actually created this event because I wanted to see who in the community would work together. So I know a lot of artists have been working on collaborations. A lot of artists have been helping each other out with producing, manufacturing their music, distributing their music. So doing a little bit of everything. So I did this because it was a test to see which artists would actually work together and collaborate and see who was stronger in their lane. So I wanted to see who was able to do that. And May and Ford stepped up immediately, and me and Mike just kind of sat back and watched to see who was else. You know, because we like to give other artists a chance to see who can do their craft. So remember, it's not about who's winning. It's not about who's better than who. It's about getting the exposure, getting the craft, and practicing. So we all sharpen each other's blades. So that's what it was about. So it was mainly a test to see what artists would work together and what artists would go in their lane and represent their strongest strength. So that's what it was about. So when nobody else stepped up, then of course the show has to keep on rolling. So the two OGs, me and Blake, we in the arena. So you know what it is. When you see this bandana, you know what time it is, man. We going to war. You see the hat that Mike got on over there. What the hat? Show him that hat, Mike. What they say? Y'all see it?
Swain Family Records.
Ass in trouble. Oh, excuse me for anybody that don't like cuss words. My apologies, May. So we're gonna keep it clean. May is in the building. So if you're not, hey, if you're not here to party, we're gonna have some fun. We got some great artists that's in the building. Everybody knows May. Everybody knows Forge. Everybody knows Mr. Blake. So y'all are in for a show. So prepare yourselves.
All right, so without further ado, I guess we'll get into some of the songs that we have tonight. And up first is going to be our country pop avenue, or lane, I should say. And since it is country pop, I will let the ladies go first. Miss May, why don't you go ahead and tell us about your song?
So this song, it actually just came out today, so that's pretty exciting. But to me, I've always wanted to make a really nice, like, lovey-dovey type timeless wedding song. I have for so long. And it finally was able to get put through, and it was able to actually finally happen, which was awesome. And it's a really great song. Forge and I did it together, and it's, I don't know, it's classic, it's timeless, and I think that this is going to be a song that's going to be in everyone's heads for hopefully years and years and years and years. And I'm excited to hear everybody's feedback on it, because it's truly a really nice and light type love song. So I'm really happy and excited about that.
All right, sounds interesting. So we'll get right into the first song of the night. Again, you guys tuning in, Swain Family Records. If you're not moving how we're moving, move out the way. So we'll get started with the first song of the night, and it's by Miss May Morton, and her song is called Only Us.
Soft light, slow night, you look, I'm yours. No sound, no crowd, just us right now.
This light feels right, pulls me right in. One breath, one touch, too close to give in.
No run, no hide, you're here, my side.
No walls, no doubt, I'm yours right now.
If this is all we ever do, stand right here, me and you.
Every step closer now, no wrong, no right, just somehow only us, all falls still. When it's us, the world disappears. Your eyes, they mesmerize. All I want is only us. Slow hands, soft fire, you stay, I rise. No fear, no past, just now at last. Your voice, my calm, your heart, my song. This close, this true, I found me in you.
No run, no hide, you're here, my side.
No walls, no doubt, I'm yours right now. If this is all we ever do, stand right here, me and you. Only us, all
All I want is only us. So the light, slow night, only us right now.
Beautiful song, beautiful. So that's kind of a different lane than what I'm used to hearing from you, May. So uh, definitely well put together. The composition of the lyrics and the music was um, very well, beautifully wrote and sounded amazing. So definitely a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love the song as well. It was a different side of May that I've never heard. I've never heard that side of Forge. So I'm used to hearing like Forge get on somebody. Oh, I keep forgetting May is in here. I'm used to hearing Forge get on somebody's buttocks, or like screaming some heavy metal shit, which everybody knows scares the hell out of me. So this was a definitely side from Forge. So man, it was a wonderful song, beautiful song, and I have heard it. So I love it. So good job, guys. Job well done.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun, and there's something about that song that's just it's sorry, I saw the comment, her little girl is growing up. I don't know what that means. I could be just very not smart tonight. But thanks. But that song is just, it worked out perfectly. So
Yeah, that was a nice duet, man. You brought the soft side of Larry out that I haven't personally seen. So I like that. Good job, Larry.
yeah, thanks for doing it with me. That was great.
All right. All right. So up next in the country lane is myself. And I went with a little bit more personal song that I wrote and put out there. I don't remember, maybe a week ago, but I made a video for it. It's it's called "He's the Man He Made Me," and it's about my stepdad. It's really for both my dads. So as you know by watching the show, I have Richard Blake, which is my real dad. And then I have Jim, which is my stepdad. He's the man that raised me, and literally taught me a lot of stuff throughout the years that he was with us. And I wrote this song as kind of a tribute to him, but taking notes from one of our members, China McLeod. Um, Nowadays, people don't go around talking, about, Grandpa Jim or great Grandma Hedelman or, great great Grandpa this, So this is more to kind of do that. I want to do more of that. That my child and her kids and the kids can kind of go back and look and say, oh yeah, that's Grandpa Jim or that's Grandpa Mike or something like that. So this is my song, and it's called "The Man He Made Me."
He had grease in his hands and a crease in his brow from caring more than he'd say out loud. Didn't talk like a preacher, didn't shout it proud, but he lived every word he was laying down. There's a mark on the wall from the day I crossed the line. He didn't raise his voice, just looked me in the eyes. Said you don't hide from truth, you don't run from your name. Real men take the weight, real men take the blame. I didn't know it then, but I live it now. He taught me how to stand when I wanted to run, how to face who I am when the damage was done, how to hold my ground when the truth cuts deep, and carry my name like a promise I keep. Yeah, I'm still learning lessons he never wrote down, in the way I rise every time I fall down. I might not be everything I'm supposed to be, but every good me is the man he made me. I've been out on roads where nobody cares if you're right or wrong, just what you wear. Where a man gets measured by the things he owns, but I heard his voice say that ain't what makes you whole. So I walked away from what didn't feel right, took a few hard hits just to draw that line. And every time I stood when I could have walked away, I felt him in my bones saying that's how you're made. One day I won't hear his voice call my name, and I wish I could thank him for every hard day, for every be better, every don't lose your way, every piece of his strength that still runs through my veins. So I'm living it now, every word that he gave me, 'cause long after he's gone, he ain't never gonna leave me. Taught me how to stand when I wanted to run, how to give my all when I got nothing but one. Chance to be someone he'd recognize when I look back one day through my own kid's eyes. Yeah, I'm still learning lessons he never wrote down, but I feel them in every right step I take now. I might not be everything I'm supposed to be, but every good me is the man he made me.
Well, Michael, you already know my opinion on that song. I've listened to it and watched the videos you were creating it. I know it's a great song. Beautiful.
It is. It's very well put together. It took me 4 days just to make that video, and I still didn't even finish it because of all the love that I had for the guy. I mean, he was an excellent father, and you can tell kind of where I always got choked up and just started reusing some of the scenes. But I plan on going back through and remaking the ending of that. I was able to throw myself and my daughter in there kind of as part of the lyrics. But every time I would make a scene and add it to it and listen to the song, even just writing the song, it took me about 2 weeks to make. And it choked me up every time I heard it. So it's just one of those things that really plays on you when you have somebody in your life that you love that much. So it was one of those things where, when I heard China McLeod say what he said on the live, about, not having some kind of reference to look back on your family history, it really kind of inspired me to do something like this.
Did a great job, Mike. I can relate to it from having biological kids and non-biological kids. So it takes a lot to raise a kid that's not biologically yours, but still love that kid and give that kid the same love you would give any other kid that was yours. So I'm going through it now, brother. So I could feel the story and I can understand the love that you have for him, because it's not about who had you or who's in your blood. It's about who was there for you. And it's not always about materialistic thing. It's the little things that make a big difference in kids' life. And if you're a real parent, then you guys know what I mean. So it's enough said about that, man. Job done, bro. I love it.
Thank you. All righty. Let me catch my composure here for a minute. All right, let's see. Up next is the second lane of this venue for tonight, and it is the hip hop rap lane. And we have Mr. Larry Forge going up first. So why don't you tell us about your song that you chose?
Okay, I chose the song off of me and May's album, May We Forge. It's called Chasing My Mind. The concept of the album is she sent me 5 songs that she already had, and I had to make rebuttals to them, and how I would reply to them if she was sending them to me. And she made up a song about, being infatuated with someone's mind. So this was my rebuttal to it.
So I'm almost 100% certain that this was kind of a challenge, because May does come up with some of the best challenges out there, and it really challenges our artists to be creative. So I'm looking forward to this one. I think I've heard this one. I'm not 100% certain, but I have listened to a bunch of this album. So let's hit it.
Chasing my mind, I'm chasing my mind. Yeah. You hear the way I speak and think, like this piece behind the ink, like these words just came out clean. I dragged through hell to mean a thing. You catch the cone and measure tone, but not the nights I build alone. You see the shape, not what it costs, not every line that got me lost. You're reading pages I let show, not the ones I never wrote. You feel the pull, yeah, I can tell, but minds like mine don't come unscarred and well. Yo, you're chasing my mind, but it was forged in the fire. You like to come in my words, not the way beneath the wire. You see the part I let shine, not the dark I keep behind. If you want the truth, come closer, but be careful chasing my mind. Yeah, you say it's not about my face, it's how I move, how thoughts take shape, and maybe that's what hits so deep. The war and combo speaking me, you call it brilliance, call it rare, but pressure leaves its imprint there. Every thought you're drawn toward now is hammered out, I'll tell you how. There's a reason I don't spill, every corner, every wheel, you can feel it, that much true, but what you're chasing cuts you too. You're chasing my mind, but it was forged in the fire. You like to come in my words, not the way beneath the wire. You see the part I let shine, not the dark I keep behind. If you want the truth, come closer, but be careful chasing my mind. Hey, I ain't saying turn away, I'm just saying know the way. Don't romanticize the flame just because it warms your name. There's a storm behind the steel, and every scar in here is real. If you stayed and stay with eyes open, not just caught in how it feels. You're chasing my mind, now you know what forged the fire. Not just calm intentions, but survival, pain, desire. You can walk a little closer if you're ready for what's inside, but Don't say I didn't warn you when you keep chasing my mind. You like the light, I know, but light like this was made in smoke.
So this one I've actually heard before. I've listened to that one a couple times now. Listening through that album, it's very well done. Definitely a more tender, softer side of what we're used to hearing you sing. So I think maybe you need to work with May more often because of that. And they're definitely the two songs that you guys brought together and worked on together definitely are hits. They're definitely well done.
Good job. Good job. Job well done.
Yeah, you did a good job. I do like that song too. Has good lyrics.
It
I
does.
actually told her to pick which one off the album I was going to do in this, and that's the one she picked.
I have I have a couple, so it took a while, and I was like, which of the ones do I like most? I don't really know. So I don't know. It worked out the way it did. I got nothing else to say.
Job well done. It was well done.
Definitely.
Everyone's bringing
Alrighty.
it, and now we have to listen to OGP Swain. So now the
So
terror really begins.
before we get into that one, so the comments are coming in, the viewers are coming on. Again, if you guys are just now joining us, Swain Family Records here with our event for the night. It's the 2-lane challenge where we have hip hop, rap versus country pop. It's more about a collaboration of artists working together. And unfortunately, when this challenge was made, Larry and May were the only ones up there, I think, pretty much all week. So, um, of course, myself and Mr. OGP Swain, we had to step up into the arena to get this show on the road and keep it rolling. But so far, 3 songs have played, and all 3 songs have been fire and definitely brought some a lot of comments in. Sorry, I'm trying to read comments as I'm talking. And again, if you're not moving how we're moving, you have to move out of the way. We're not chasing, other creators or platforms. We're building one. We have an ecosystem already in place. This is, something for the artists and the fans to connect on a whole different level. Um, and again, you've heard it from May and Forge, myself. Uh, we're family and we love it here. And if you know somebody that's an artist or you know somebody that's a music lover, send them our way. Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, whatever other platform you can think of, we're on it. All right. Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena. And if you have a softer side and a more faithful side, you can find us on Swain Family Records Kingdom Sound, where we play our more faithful gospel music there. So without further ado, OGP Swain, why don't you go ahead and tell us about the song you chose tonight?
Yeah, it was actually a hard time. You know that, Mike. I couldn't figure out what song I wanted to do, and I thought about a song that I did when I was like 20. So long time ago, I had did a song, and it was about making money. It was in my younger days. So in my younger days, I was about fast life, running the streets, making money, living the fast life, partying. I was young, so I mean, I'm sure most of us have been there, but I took a song from when I was in a 20-year-old mind frame to where I'm at now. And I kind of merged the two eras together. So it's a kind of combination of when I was in my 20s, fast life, party, get money, to where I'm at now, more structured, family orientated, fatherhood, all those things. So it's a combination of both. And if you know me, you know I like videos. But due to the fact that nobody wanted to step into the arena, I didn't have time to make a video. So I'm big on storytelling behind my music. So if you know me, I like storytelling. So I didn't have time to make a video, but I utilized my tools and I used my old videos in my phone of my personal shit. Oh, excuse me, May. My personal things. So if y'all know May, she doesn't like cuss words. She likes it clean. So I'm not used to May joining us on Friday. So I normally don't have to watch my my words, but I'm trying to.
You're good. Don't worry. You're good.
But most definitely, I had to use my own video. So I still brought you a video, but it's some personal videos along with the song. So with that being said, like my boy Jimmy says, let it rip.
I got my mind on my money, the money on my mind. If it ain't about the hustle, then you wasting time. I got my mind on my money, the money on my mind. If it ain't about the hustle, then you wasting time. I got my mind on my money, money on my mind. Focused on the mission, every single night. I got my mind on my money. Ain't no waste of time, stayed down through the struggle. Had to learn to grind, whole city on my back. I can feel the pressure, brute shot. Texas raised me, made a real go-getter. All my life, all I knew was hustle and ambition. Go and get it, bring it back. That's the family mission. Blood, sweat, tears. Had to stand on business. Even when I took a loss, had to handle my decisions. Late nights, no sleep. Trying to build a vision, stay focused on the paper. Had to keep my distance if it ain't about growth. I don't entertain it, mind on my money every day. I stay dedicated. Wake up in the morning, gotta chase another dollar. Independent boss moves, I ain't waiting on a call. Build it from the dirt, now the whole team solid. Every move strategic, gotta move with knowledge. Stay patient through the rain. Now the sun's shining, everybody love the glow. They ain't see the grind and took losses to the chin. Had to bounce back stronger. Now I'm focused on my children, sons and daughters. Mind sharp every day when it been to talk. If it don't make progress, I don't even walk. Real hustle mentality that's embedded in me. Brookshire, Texas, yeah, the journey more than me. Stack it up, flip it twice, put the family on. Trying to leave a legacy, it'll carry on. I done came too far just to move backwards. Mind on my money while I'm dodging distractions. Came from the bottom, now the pressure make diamonds. Stayed on the grind, while the doubters stay hiding. Head on the swivel, gotta watch my surroundings. Mind on the mission, while the whole world watching. I don't do talking, I move with a purpose. Build me a lane and I know they observing. Came a long way from the pain and the struggles. Now I turn hustling to multiple hustles. Foot on the gas, I ain't touching the brakes. Too many people depending on me every day. Stayed in the field while they play it safe. Now they watching every move that a boss gon' make. Brookshire raised me, Texas made me. Hard work, discipline, business, statement. Learned every loss, got a lesson attached. Now I bounce right back every time I get challenged. Some vision locked in, I don't see distractions. Every move calculated like a chain reaction. Mind on my money, yeah, the mission stay active. Independent hustle, now the whole team active.
Well done, well done. So I was able to get a little snippet of that before the show. It's definitely, as Clayton said, I love the bars on that one. I love the beat. Definitely one of them songs that, gets you bobbing and moving your head. So well done, well done.
Appreciate it, man. It was the creativity, and the videos was added because if you listen to lyrics, then you knew what the song was about. So what other choice did I have but to put real life with what I was rapping about? So it is what it is, and we have fun with it. So me and my kids have fun. We love living life. We have fun. We party. We travel. We enjoy life. So I mean, hey, it is what it is.
It was very well done. I really liked that movie. I was just watching the video stunned most of the time. I don't know if anyone saw my face, but most of the time I was like, ah, jaw to the ground. Never seen that much money in my entire life. Never,
Hard work.
man alive, that was insane. But the bars and everything on that, yeah, I think I have a good idea on who's gonna win. So, brava.
Thank you.
Larry, you got any comments? 'Cause
It's all good, brother. I knew what was coming down. I mean, I wasn't coming in this as an actual battle, so you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, most definitely. It's all love, man. It's all love, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Your
It's
brothers,
like a
man.
family love.
In case y'all just watching that don't know, when we have these competitions, we're not really battling each other. We have fun. We are a family. We laugh. We talk every day, like more than our actual family members. We talk with each other on the daily. We laugh. We confide in each other. We joke with each other. So it's our thing. So don't take it personal. We're always having fun in our community. Go ahead, man.
Sorry, I always put my hand up. I don't like interrupting. One thing that I also super love about Swain Family Records is that you can be so sarcastic with them, and everyone's like, "Huh, cool, all right, it's great." Just saying. I love that part. I love that aspect. It's it's freaking great. Thank you. For anyone who doesn't know that, that's my little sparkle.
Most definitely. So while we got you guys tapped in with us, man, I know May and Forge have been working on the project, and I think they just had a release, or was it today? So we're gonna let them talk about their release so you guys can go and support, man. We're big on family support, so you guys go and check out their music. They're just dropping something, so I'll let them explain to you guys what they have.
I don't really know too much to say about the release that came out today. It was the song that played, Only Us. Always wanted to make like a lovey-dovey type wedding song that would be classic and timeless, that would play forever and would get stuck in people's heads and everything. And I hope that this one does. And I just, I mean, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I kind of love love just a little bit. That's one of my big things. And most of the things that I write and everything are for my husband. And it was a lot of fun doing this song. And with Forge's voice, it worked super, super well and perfect. And so I really, really like the song. And I'm just hoping that everyone else does too. That's all I got.
I can say that song was extremely difficult for me to actually slow it down like that and sing that one. It was really, really hard for me.
I guess Michael's right with the challenges. I do bring some of the challenges and make sure everyone challenges themselves, to say the least, which is a good thing.
absolutely. I mean, when you create a challenge, it definitely puts the artist up. I want to say up against the wall to really break out and step out of their comfort zone. A lot of the challenges that I know that you've done, a lot of the artists say that. So definitely you bring some of the more harder challenges, but also some of the best songs out of the best artists that we have here. So definitely
Oh,
good
thank
job.
you. Thank you.
Well,
It'll
it's
keep
like the
happening.
challenge. Well, it's like the challenge she threw at me, Mike. It's like I really want to do this song, but I don't have anybody that can do it with me. Okay, let's go for it.
Right.
And look where that ended up. Now it's out. And it's really
Yep.
good. So, I mean, I hope.
Right. Well, again, we're Swain Family Records. This is our two-lane challenge. For those of you guys tapping in, we've already been through all four songs of the night. Unfortunately, you can go back and look at the songs on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. probably put it on TikTok as well, but there's all the platforms that you can figure. We will have a poll up tonight for 48 hours after our live ends. Um, and you can go in and vote. So if you're new to watching our show and you just joined us and you're loving the music, definitely reach out and support the artists. Our fans are one of the reasons that we love doing this, right? So if it wasn't for the fans and the people watching the show, we definitely wouldn't keep doing this and keep this up. So with you guys, we appreciate you. We appreciate all the artists that did step up tonight and make this happen. Um, with that being said, again, I can't say it enough. If you ain't moving how we're moving, you have to move out of the way. You're not going to find anything like this anywhere else. This is consider this a super extended backstage pass, right? You actually get to connect with the artist and, learn about the artist and who they are on a different level, not just their music, but who they are as a person. Um, and we're not, sitting here chasing platforms, or we're building one. We're building a whole ecosystem of the fans and the musicians and the artists and getting on a deeper level. So I definitely appreciate you guys. And with that being said, again, if you ain't moving how we're moving, you gotta go. You gotta move out of the way. We will definitely see you next time. Um, so,
So,
so
something I want to add real quick, Michael, because
mhm.
I thought about this. Have you ever tried to contact a content creator? How difficult that is within our group. That's not there.
Right.
They could actually join the group and actually contact us, speak to us, and actually get to know us. That is a huge
Absolutely.
difference.
Hey, Larry, before we tap out, tell them about your special artist that you got coming on next week.
Yep. I was just gonna get
Oh
that.
yeah. Next week on the Noy Boy Show, next Wednesday, we actually have Mike Rogers coming back on the show. He is going to be promoting his new album that's coming out, so we'll have him on there. He's the great nephew of Kenny Rogers, so he's actually a pretty reputable artist. He's actually local here in the Dallas Fort Worth area. I don't live far from him, but he actually his promoter contacted me and asked if we wouldn't mind having him back on the show to promote the album. Definitely.
I look forward to that one. That was a good show the first time around. So whatever he's bringing this time around, I'm sure is going to be even better.
Oh,
Um,
definitely.
yeah, most definitely. So again, Swain Family Records. You can find us pretty much every night of the week on, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. Uh, just search us up, Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena. And if you're more faith bit driven, Swain Family Records Kingdom Sound. With that being said, OGP, you got anything you want to give on the back end of this? And
No,
before
I'm
we
good,
close
bro,
up?
man. We appreciate everybody tapping in. If you're watching, man, share the stream, tell your friends, tell your other artists. Come join us, man. We have a great thing going on. Everybody that taps into the community loves it. It seems like they fit right in and they just blend right in with the rest of us. So come out and join us, man. You won't regret.
Absolutely. I couldn't disagree with you more. I mean, we're growing daily on a daily basis, and I joined this group what 2, 3 months ago. We went from probably, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe 10 tops of the daily, you know people and artists tapping in and chiming in. Now we're well over 200 or 300, I think, actually. And again, if you're out there and you're looking at this, you're watching, and you're an artist, definitely hit us up. We're not trying to, close the doors and keep you out. We want you with us, right? So you'll definitely feel like family as long as you join. There's 3 questions that you have to answer before you join. But that gets you in. That gets you in the door, right? If you want to sit around in the back for a little bit and see how we do and what we're about, that's totally fine. I did that myself for about a week or so, and I absolutely love it. So again, we will see you guys next time. Definitely tap in Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday. We are always here, and we look forward to having you. With that being said, we will go ahead and close this live out, and we'll see you next time.
You ever drop a song and feel like nobody really heard it? No comments, no support, just silence. Uploaded, forgotten. Streaming numbers don't mean nothing. But what if there was a place built different? Where artists don't get buried, they battle. Where fans don't scroll, they connect. Where your sound actually gets heard. Swain Family Records. Music competitive arena, real battles, real fans, real connection. No gatekeepers, no fake hype, just music. And a community that listens. This is your moment to be seen, to be heard, to be part of something bigger. Join the movement, build your sound. This ain't for everybody. This is for the ones who know they got it and ready to prove it.